spend every week watching videos looking for those gems that blow your mind, only to see tricks you've seen 100 times. Every week, I'm bringing you the fresh tricks only, where I do the scrolling so you don't have to. Alright, we are opening today with yet another crazy, creative moment. It seems like this is becoming a trend. Do you like the crazy creative tricks even though they're not as technical? Let me know in the comments. We've got Ricardo S. Mendez up first. You definitely know him from his work in the Les Copycats duo with dancer Diane Gaz. Now, a lot of jugglers talk about defying gravity and their struggle with it, but Ricardo is going one step further as he jumps into a pool. Yes, jumps into a pool. Adam Diepert recently gave a breathtaking talk about movement in zero gravity at Master Ong's virtual experience, and one thing that stuck out was the obviousness that not everyone gets access to zero-G environments. Jumping in a pool of water seems like a much more accessible way for all of us to play with the effects of gravity and get super creative. So, big ups Ricardo on that one. Next up, we've got OG Bruno Delgado with what I think is old footage. Look, I'm all about bringing you fresh tricks, like tricks that dropped this week. But Bruno is known for hoarding footage and releasing it years later. The thing is, he has such a high level of creativity and skill that even when he releases tricks years later, they're still fresh. So we've got this series of 2-club hops and balances here that are just epic. And on top of that, very few jugglers in the world really get down and experiment with 2-club. So Bruno also has that niche on lock. Maybe I need to start experimenting with my 2-club stuff. Next up, we've got Cool Juggler, and seriously, nothing beats this visual. Ani Cooper popularized club on string and her amazing 3-club act, and it is straight up magic. But this goes beyond an act. This gram is packed with ball on string concepts hooked into toss and bounce juggling that will leave your brain a mess on the floor, desperately replaying to figure out where the strings are attached. And speaking of strings attached to balls, wait, is this just poi? Did everyone just get tricked into loving poi? Leave a comment below. Is this poi or not? Ball on string, poi or not? Last up, we've got yet another ball juggler, and this time, definitely not to be confused with poi. Though I do love how she connects so many disparate object manipulation communities together. We've got Aaron Stevens with... Wait a minute. Is that a multiplex? But it's with an elbow bounce? That's not even the coolest part to me, actually. She's catching both balls off that multiplex behind the back, almost like how you'd catch a reverse back cross, which is pretty close to a blind catch, and the balls are also small targets, which increases the difficulty. But wait, that's not even the coolest part either. The coolest part is that the multiplex is a split multiplex, so the 2 balls bounce off of the same arm, but then they're caught behind the back with 2 different hands, which means the trajectory in the air has to be split across the body. They start off on one side and they go across the body to catch behind the back. There's a lot to unpack in this trick, and I'm loving how Aaron not only kills it in social media and community management, but continues to blast out insane tricks like this on top of all of that work. Big ups, Aaron Stevens, go give her a follow. People want to know, how do I support my artists? Thumbs up, subscribe, click those buttons. If you're not watching this on YouTube, go into the comment section and watch it on YouTube. Like it, sub it, comment it. It's free, but it's helpful. This isn't Facebook vanity metrics. This is potential for people to get paid in the future. This is potential for our community to grow together. Click the buttons.